Welcome to Mindful Moments.
Yeah.
Let you know, nourish your mind on the go, right? I mean, ever wish you could absorb a whole book's wisdom in just minutes?
Yeah.
Well, today we're going to make that happen.
Absolutely.
Using AI narration, we are diving deep into Ursula K. Le Guin's The Dispossessed.
That's right.
Don't worry, no spoilers.
Yeah, just the core insights.
Just the stuff that makes this book a must-read.
Yeah, The Dispossessed. It isn't just science fiction. It's a thought experiment about the very fabric of society, you know? We follow this physicist, Shevek, who journeys from his home planet, Anaris, to its twin world, Urus.
And what's so special about Anaris?
Anaris is an anarchist society. So imagine a world without money or property or traditional government. You know, their philosophy is called Odonianism, and it really emphasizes community and shared responsibility above all else. It's a utopia,
right?
At least in theory.
But there's always a catch, right? I mean, what is life actually like on Anaris?
Yeah, Le Guin doesn't shy away from the complexities at all. Anaris is resource scarce. It demands a lot of sacrifice and constant cooperation from everyone.
Wow.
So it really raises the question, can true freedom exist when individual desires are constantly subordinate to the collective?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So what about Uruz?
Uruz is the opposite. It's a planet of abundant resources, capitalist systems, and stark social hierarchies. So think Wall Street meets sprawling mansions.
Got it.
But also pockets of poverty and inequality.
Okay, so you've got the haves and the have-nots.
Exactly. Shevek's journey to Uruz is like stepping into an alternate reality.
Yeah, I bet that's a massive culture shock for someone raised on Anaris.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even simple things like having a servant assigned to him completely bewilder Shevek. He's confronted with the realities of power dynamics and the individualistic values that underpin Urasity society.
So it's not just a clash of planets, but a clash of ideologies.
Precisely. And through Shevek's eyes, we start to question our own assumptions about what a quote-unquote good society looks like.
That's interesting.
Is it about individual freedom?
Right.
Or collective good material wealth, or shared resources.
Right.
There are no easy answers, and that's what makes the book so compelling.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we've got these two contrasting worlds, right? But it's Shevek's personal journey that really brings the book to life, don't you think?
Absolutely. He's not just a tourist.
Right.
He's on a mission to bridge the gap between these worlds. You know, he believes that true progress can only come through sharing knowledge and understanding.
I see.
But his journey becomes a real tightrope walk. Between his ideals and the harsh realities that he encounters.
Yeah, I mean, that internal struggle's got to be so intense for him.
It really is. He grapples with the limitations of both Anaris and Uruz. You know, he sees the beauty of that communal living on Anaris.
Right.
But also the stifling conformity and the potential for stagnation.
Yeah, makes sense.
And on Uruz, he's really drawn to the intellectual freedom and resources, but he is also repulsed by the inequality and all the power struggle.
Oh, wow. So it's like he's caught between two imperfect worlds, each with their own, allurements and pitfalls.
Exactly. And this tension is really amplified in his relationships. You know, his bond with Tokfur, his partner, faces unique challenges in the communal society of Anaris.
Right.
And their love story really highlights those sacrifices demanded by both systems.
It seems like Le Guin is constantly challenging us to question what we take for granted.
She is. You know, take the scene with the Terran ambassador. Earth, as he describes it, is a cautionary tale, a ruined wasteland.
Wow.
And it forces Shevek and us, as readers, to confront the potential consequences of unchecked consumption and rigid ideology.
Pretty sobering thought. Does the book offer any solutions?
It doesn't offer solutions in a prescriptive sense. The Dispossessed isn't about providing answers. It's about raising questions that have no easy solutions. It's about making us aware of the complexities and the trade-offs inherent in any social system.
And ultimately, what is Shevek's fate? I mean, does he find a way to reconcile these seemingly incompatible worlds?
Well, that is the heart of the story. And to truly understand his decision and the impact that it has, you're going to have to experience the journey for yourself.
Wow. So much to think about, right? I mean, it sounds like The Dispossessed is one of those books that really stays with you long after you finish it.
Oh, absolutely. It prompts you to think differently about so many things like, freedom and society and what it means to be human.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If someone's listening and they want to check it out themselves, Where can they find it?
Well, you can find a link to purchase the book
Okay.
in the show notes.
Awesome. We highly recommend, adding it to your reading list.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed, this deep dive into the Dispossessed, make sure to subscribe to Mindful Moments for more, bite-sized insights delivered right to your ears.
That's right. We explore a wide range of topics on the show, everything from science and technology to history and philosophy.
So no matter what you're interested in, we've got something for you.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep those minds nourished and remember that, the most profound journeys often begin with a single question.
Yeah, that's right.